Hey everybody, welcome back. Stephanie from Magnesium Media. I am here next to a Lincoln Continental. Now there's something special about this car. It's not just your average Lincoln Continental. And I'm wondering if you can figure out why it's so special. I'll give you a quick second before I show you. It's pretty, isn't it? All right, you give up. When is the last time you saw a Lincoln Continental that opens up like this?
1963, the one that President Kennedy got whacked in.
Yes.
Now, you don't see Continentals with suicide doors anymore.
No.
So
this is a 2020. So they made 80 in 2019. They made 80 in 2020.
There was only, so the reason they made 80, do you know why?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you, yeah. Do you know why? They made 80 because it celebrated the 80th anniversary of the Lincoln Continental. Because 80 years prior to that, Edsel Ford wanted a Lincoln Continental with suicide doors for himself.
Okay.
That was the first one. So, so they got one for him. And then this one, 2019, was 80. And so they took the black badge Continental and they turned it into, they stretched it. There was a company called Coveted that stretched the car by 6 inches. Why don't you hop?
Yeah,
hop
it's kind of giving me Maybach feels.
Well, yeah, Phantom.
No, I'm thinking Maybach feels.
Well,
you may think Phantom feels.
Yeah, but Maybachs don't have suicide doors.
I'm not talking about the doors.
Oh.
So, mind your P's and Q's when it comes to my feels. Oh, the seats are really cold.
Oh, yeah? Well, so anyway, so in 2019, what they did was they stretched the wheelbase by 6 inches. So it gives you the additional leg space that you have back here. Look.
There's so much room. I mean, like, this is great.
I mean, look at all the leg room you have compared to
We should take this to Barrett Jackson.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Barrett
Jackson. But then we need a driver so we can, like, enjoy all the room.
Who wants to drive her? Oh, I meant to say drive.
Shame on you.
No, I meant to say who wants to sit in the front and drive the car for her while she sits in the back seat.
I think the kids would really love it back here.
Well, this is an amazing car. So what they did was, now back to, before you got distracted, since you have ADD and ADHD and ADFD and ABCDA and PQQRS, FDA, right? So they stretched the car 6 inches. They chopped open the doors. Look at that door.
You say 6 inches. I think you mean a man 6 inches, because this is a lot more than 6 inches.
No, that is more than 6 inches. But what I'm saying is that they took the normal space and they stretched it 6 inches. Guys, I got to live with this. I have to live with this. Can you see?
That's man's math.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So the normal one, you wouldn't be doing that.
Oh, your hands are so cold.
Exactly. So now what they did was they added 6 inches so you can stretch your legs a little bit more.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But to me, this seems like a lot more than 6 inches.
I have to live with this. Do you understand me? So I have to talk to her about things, and I have to explain it to her with a graph and all kinds of picture charts. Hold on, why are you getting out of the car?
It's cold in here.
But it doesn't matter. We got to show them the car.
I want to check out the front seat.
So, okay. Are you going to let me finish explaining to them?
Yeah, go ahead.
So a company called Coveted.
Cabbage?
Coveted.
Kids?
Coveted. They built this car. They built 80 pieces, and these cars were literally sold within 1 day. And because they were so popular, they made 80 more for 2020, but they increased the price by $6,000.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
No, I really did.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. You see this? I'm trying to have a conversation with her, and she's completely blowing me off, and she's being so rude to her audience. You guys should write her a bad review.
Are you saying that my audience is Karens?
You should write. Well, no, I'm just saying.
No, we don't want them to write letters.
You're not paying attention to them.
I totally am.
Okay,
but
can you sit for a second? Because I'm going to hop in the car so we could show them the car.
Okay, but it's very cold right now.
Good luck. Turn it on. Turn on your heated seats. You have a key. Usually the key does that for you. All right, let's show you the car.
Hey, come on, let's hop in the car so we could check all this out.
You want to hop in the car?
Yeah, hop in the car.
Let's hop in the car with her, okay? So what are we doing? What are we looking at?
We're checking everything out.
Okay.
Like, okay, so first, before you get in, check out the seat. Now, I'm going to test you. Do you know how many positions are on this seat?
You're talking about the seat, or how many positions you can do on the seat?
Who's effing around now? Okay.
If my memory serves me correct, it's a 40-way power seat, because
40-way power seat.
Because what it does is, look, see, this folds, that folds, that folds, this bends, this bends, that moves up and down, this goes side to side. There's a million things that this seat does.
It even has a leg spreader.
Look, what? Wow.
It looks
Say
like
that
a
again?
leg spreader.
Only you noticed that.
Look, because one leg goes this way, one leg goes that way.
Of all the things you noticed, that's the thing you noticed, is the leg spreader. Guys, I'm telling you, she's not like this just on camera. She's like this in life too. Look at this, see? I'm going to move the seat. It's moving in all different ways. Headrest up and down. You get the point. It does a lot of stuff. Let's do that.
Can we take a moment to appreciate this console? Because I'm a console aficionado.
Are you?
Okay.
Are you an aficionado on anything?
On many things.
Oh, many things. Okay.
Now, first, let me officiate this console.
Wow, you sound like you got your education from the back of
education.
You got your education in the back of a fortune cookie.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, this is really quite beautiful. I love it. The dash is, I feel like, a bit larger. Okay.
What do you mean it's large? It's a perfect dash.
No, it looks a little bit larger, and I like it. Ooh.
Okay. So why don't you say it as a compliment instead of a...
I didn't say it as a... I didn't say it as a negative. Maybe you shouldn't try to look for stuff that's not there, okay? I'm pointing out things that I like, so just shush, shush, a shush. Okay.
Okay. So yes,
I love the little pouches like
cooled
this.
cup holders.
Oh, look, they light up in there.
Yeah, and
a nice little pocket.
Yep.
Right there.
Hookups right there.
Okay, hold on. Let me open this up.
Double
pocket. Okay.
Heated, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate.
Did you
Heated
just
steering wheel.
say steering wheel?
Steering wheel.
I'm pretty sure you said steering wheel.
Okay, well, I'll stir you. Okay, decent stuff. Actually, I like the steering wheel.
I
Nice
do
and thick
too.
steering wheel.
I really like the steering wheel now. Unfortunately, I don't have my glasses with me right now because everything is blurry to me. So
She's
I can't.
old.
Should we tell them the story from last night real
All right,
quick?
so, okay, side note, okay, sidebar. So last night, I get a text message. I'm sitting downstairs.
No, wait,
I'm working.
hold on. Just to give you like where I was in the day. It was a very long day. I was super tired. It was past my bedtime. The dogs were not being well behaved. I was freezing and I was exhausted.
Past her bedtime. This was 9:14. Okay, 9:14. She's in bed upstairs, and I get a text message that says, "Hey, can you come up and help me?" So I'm like, okay, something happened. Someone's wrong. She needs help. I run upstairs. She's sitting on the corner of the bed. She's like, hey, how do I change profiles on Netflix? I said, what? She goes, it's on kids' profile. How do I go to normal profile? I said,
like freaking out.
She's freaking out. I'm like, you just click change
exiting.
profile.
I didn't
She's
see
like,
that.
where's it say change profile? I said, top left corner. She's like, I don't see it. I said, give me the remote. Click, back to normal profile. She's like, oh, that's it?
I was lost.
Yeah, I lost that wedding marriage certificate.
Oh no, I still have it.
I'm gonna annul this thing.
I still have it. I know exactly where
Who's
it is.
looking for a new wife?
I know exactly where it is.
Anyways, so
Anywho,
listen,
let's
what I
get
do
back
is
to the
look at the door panel. I love
I actually really like this door panel. Okay, I'm gonna crack it a little bit so that you get a better view. Okay, so I love this long down here, like this thin part here in front of the speaker. You have a cup holder in here, and then this even scoops back a little bit. Okay.
Okay. And I love the top of the door because I love the way the wood grain is, and then the speaker comes out.
Yes.
And then the power seat. It's like almost like the Mercedes power seat buttons.
I like that it's a bit bigger.
Yeah.
It's a bit bigger, and for people like me without my glasses, this comes in handy.
Yeah, we're getting her also one of those phones, the Cricket or something, whatever, has like 5 buttons. So it just says mom, dad, husband, emergency services.
So messed up.
She doesn't need an iPhone.
So messed up. But no, really. And
no,
what is this? I can't see what that is.
That's your trunk release? It's your trunk release? Okay.
I can't see it.
Lord help us. Get in the back seat.
I'm going to push the button.
No, yeah, push the button, okay?
Oh, no, that just opens my door.
Okay, there you go. Let's hop in the back seat. Are you going to join me in the back
I'm
seat?
curious. Okay, so now we're in the back seat, and as you can see, it's huge. Hold on, I'm going to close the door. It might make for better scenery. Okay, so I told you I love consoles. Now check out this huge back seat console. Okay?
Center console, yep.
Now here you have, look, check that out.
Ice bucket.
Yeah, ice bucket.
Champagne bottles.
Right?
For you,
Here you have a regular
like,
plug, so like if we're running late somewhere and I need to blow dry my hair, check that out. I could do that, okay? Here, pop out cup holders. Here.
Push the button. Center console for phone charging.
Phone charger right there. Here, hidden, is your safe.
And no, it's your it's your refrigerator.
Oh, my bad.
I told you that 2 seconds ago too.
I thought you messed up because it had a lock. I'm like,
no,
why would a refrigerator have a lock?
So your champagne bottle is locked in there.
Okay. All right. So anyway, you have these, obviously, which all cars have, but I like how they pop out. There is just so much room. If you're going to take a long ride, I feel like this is the car to take it in because it's so spacious.
Stretch your legs out.
Look at, okay. Look at.
So
and I'm in, these are like 7-inch heels, and
well,
I have plenty of room.
And look, you got the big panel roof on top.
Yeah.
In all honesty, okay, for an American car, this is a very luxurious American car.
It is.
You know, you're usually used to a Maybach or a Bentley or something like that to have these kind of features. This is actually pretty impressive, all joking aside. I mean, the interior, look at the quality of the leather.
I love the seats.
Yep, beautiful inlay design, headrests, Alcantara headliner, you know, just all around, just all the features that you would want and that we're so accustomed to when we see it on a Bentley. I mean, a Bentley with this kind of options, if you got a Bentley with a center console, with a refrigerator and an ice bucket and all that, that's going to cost you upwards of over 300 grand. A Phantom with this kind of back layup is over $600,000, and a Maybach, easy 350 grand right now. So this is not bad. And these cars, when they came out, they were only $116,000. That's a lot of cars.
That's kind of shocking too because it's rare.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, the normal Continental was like around 75 grand. So this was the black label, stretched out, limited edition, 80 units. So for, you know, this really is a collector's piece.
Right.
You're not going to see many of these. I mean, in total, there's 160 units in the world. That's not a lot of cars.
No, it's not.
I mean, and even if you're not a huge Lincoln fan, but like say back in the day you had a Continental or you've always liked the old original Continentals, you got to have this to go with that. You know, if you know, it doesn't matter what kind of collector you are. I think this is a car that's going to end up in somebody's collection too.
I think this could totally be a mom-mobile.
Yeah, but I wouldn't use this as the mom-mobile. I'd probably use a normal Continental because this is rare.
I know it's rare, but I'm thinking from the mom perspective right now, okay? And there's so much room that it's not like you're like squeezing stuff in and out, car seats, all that stuff. You just put a protector on to protect from a car seat and boom, you're good.
You're going to put miles on a collector car?
You want to know something that is a selling point for the mom right now? There's so much room that you don't get footprints on the back of the seat.
So my question to you is, you're going to take a car that there's only 160 in the world and drive it as a mom-mobile?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. Moms out there, and honestly, dads too. Seriously, how much do you hate the kids' footprints on the back of the seat? Right? Here, you don't have to worry about that. Hey, where's my ring?
Listen, you put it on your, you put it on the desk because you were too busy TikToking.
I think when I was washing, no, you're right, I put lotion on.
Yeah, you were TikToking.
Okay.
See, you see the ADHD in the middle of conversation. She goes from getting rid of, you know, cars to kids to, oh, where's my ring? Anyway, guys,
so,
let us know your thoughts.
Video.
Yep.
This was great. Yeah, let us know if there's anything else you want to specifically see. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we're done with you.
Such a butthead.
All right.